for a cooler night after all this rain. Kind of a surprise to get that much rain there, Derek.
Yeah, some areas got up to 2 or 3 inches of rainfall last night with this front that came through. So some pretty decent downpours, but all that's moved out and the colder weather has moved in its wake. A live look outside from our Rubenstein Law live cam outside the station down Pine Island Road. A few cars out there, but really the big story here for the next couple of days will be the colder temperatures that are going to be moving in. You remember last week around this time we started to get cold. Looks like the timing is going to be similar here for this week, with Wednesday morning seeing the coldest temperatures. Already down into the 50s and 60s for many areas, and as I showed you earlier, those winds out of the northwest at about 5 to 15, helping to usher in that cooler and drier air to our region. So when you wake up tomorrow morning, it will be chilly. You'll definitely need the sweater, the jacket, what have you, as temperatures will be hovering into the upper 40s to around 50 degrees with plenty of sunshine. Temperatures, though, are not going to warm up that much. It's going to feel a lot better in the sun than it will in the shade for tomorrow. That is guaranteed, as we're only expecting highs tomorrow afternoon to top out into the lower 60s across the area. Again, those winds out of the northwest, you can see that cold front continues to push its way through the Bahamas, and the northwesterly winds in its wake will continue again to usher in that cooler and drier air. And for the next couple of days, it doesn't look like until we get towards the end of the week that, of course, we're going to start to modify the air mass, get a little bit warmer and a little bit more humid, and that's going to set us up for some slight chances for rain heading into next weekend. So you can see from Predictor, hardly a cloud in the sky, just a few offshore over the Atlantic and over the Gulf, but winds out of the north tomorrow will continue, and they'll get a little bit lighter here for tomorrow night and into Wednesday morning, and that's when we'll have the clear skies, of course, the light winds and the very dry air in place. Temperatures are really going to drop off once again, expecting many areas to drop into the low to mid 40s here by Wednesday morning. So here's our current dip in the jet stream that's sending the colder air down. Now, as we saw last week, we're going to see a modification of the air mass as we head into the weekend, so it'll get a little bit warmer with a southwest flow. Here comes the next trough that'll come in sometime around Monday the 14th, if you will, a little bit earlier than that. Chance for some storms through the midsection of the country, and then another round of cooler weather headed our way here just before we get to Christmas. So looks like the pattern's going to stay with temperatures running perhaps average to a little bit below average for a little while, with some brief periods getting back above average. Northwest winds tonight 5 to 15. Temperatures overnight, you can see we're going to drop into the mid 40s. LaBelle up towards Arcadia, Punta Gorda getting up to around 46 here for tomorrow morning. 48 for the Cape. And it looks like for tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at temperatures only in the low to mid 60s with a northwest wind to north wind about 5 to 15. We're going to go with 49 here for tonight under mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, 63, your high temperature with a north wind at about 5 to 10. So a beautiful day. Just again, a bit on the cool side, particularly in the shade. Small craft need to continue to exercise caution through tomorrow with a northwest wind 15 to 20 knots. Seas running 3 to 5 feet with a moderate chop inland waters. Here's your 7-day forecast. Up to 65 coming up on Wednesday, back up to 70 on Thursday. Notice the coldest weather will be Wednesday morning with a low of 42, warming back up into the upper 70s by the weekend with some chances for showers, with the next front arriving next Monday.
Lee County.